All-Star Break 2017 underway in the 40-year sim. Let's get to it. James Harden is in the East. Made the All-Star game in the East. This will be his 5th appearance. So congratulations to James Harden. 5th straight appearance, it looks like. Steph Curry with his 6th appearance. So you got Harden with 5. You got Curry with 6. Below him, you got LeBron James with 13, it says, which is pretty damn impressive, if you ask me. 3-time MVP, 3-time champion. Below LeBron James, you got Camilo Anthony, who I think this is his 12th. So 12 appearances for Carmelo. And then below him, you got Kevin Love, who on the first place Sixers team, him and Steph Curry. This will be his 5th All-Star appearance. So that is fun. Looking below Kevin Love, looks like we got Derrick Rose below him. Derrick Rose on the Knicks, leading the Knicks to a nice record there in the East. Him and Carmelo Anthony. And Derrick Rose has been in the All-Star game. This will now be his 5th straight All-Star appearance for Derrick Rose. Kyrie Irving with his 3rd, not in a row, but he's 3 All-Star appearances for him. Then you got 1, 2, 3. Is that 7 or is that 8? 8 for KD, 2 for Cousins, 3 for Kawhi Leonard, and then below him, is there anyone else? Dirk's still making the All-Star game. Tony Parker with 7, it looks like, and that's that. Let's replace some guys who probably deserve it over the others. Dwight Howard, yeah, we need to get Dwight Howard in there, and Damian Lillard. Yeah, I respect that. 2 Magic guys. So that's the East, and then the West side of things, you got obviously Russell Westbrook, who's having a monster season, an MVP candidate, right behind LeBron James. And yeah, look, his season high is 56 points. So that's pretty crazy. LeBron James actually has the most points in a single game for the season. So that's pretty interesting. But this is his 6th appearance, Westbrook. And 8 for Chris Paul, 7 for David West. Kevin Garnett with 20. Jesus Christ. That is a lot of All-Star appearances. He has been in this league since 1995. It's the 2017 season. That's pretty insane. I haven't really been. It says he's been 22 years pro. I guess that would be right? I guess that would be correct. Giannis with his 1st appearance. Congratulations to him. Finally, he has broken through. 2 appearances for Mike Conley. Looks like 12 for Dwayne Wade. A lot for him. And first time with the Jazz. Let's see who's beneath Dwayne Wade. Rudy Gay. He's having a nice season so far. Paul George with 4 for the Memphis Grizzlies. And then you got Andre Bargnani with 2. Blake Griffin with 3. John Wall with his 2nd appearance. And that's the West. Do we replace anybody in the West? I think, we add Jokic over Bargnani, which, no-brainer, really. And then Chris Bosh. Wait, what? I added Chris Bosh, too, to the East. That's what I did. Let's check out the Rising Stars. Do I go over rosters? I hope I do. I hope I go over the rosters, because I've been kind of slacking the last couple All-Star breaks. So let's see what I do. No, I don't. Way to go, me. But yeah, this is the world. I think that's Bogdan Bogdanovic getting the pass from Ben Simmons for 3. And then a basket for the USA. Here's the world. Hernan Gomez with the missed shot. That could be Willie Hernan Gomez. Yeah, it is Willie Hernan Gomez. Okay. There you go. A basket there for Jaylen Brown, it looks like. So nice to see Jaylen Brown making highlights. Devin Booker, who is a teammate of Jaylen Brown's, a 3-pointer for Devin Booker, making it 69-67. And now you have D'Angelo Russell with the basket. Tie game at 69. Ben Simmons missing, but who was that? Was that Sabonis? That was Sabonis with the dunk. 74-72 is the score now, and we have 3 there for the world. That's Kristaps Porzingis with the 3. It's hard to keep track. Ben Simmons Ben Simmons missing, then tipping this ball in. 78-77 is the score now. And we have an layup for the world. 81-78 is the score now. How about a botched alley-oop? How about the world getting a chance to make this a two-possession game? And there it goes. Ben Simmons with a dunk there. We got a missed shot. We got D'Angelo Russell missing the shot as well. Miles Turner making the basket, drawing the foul. And now we have Jamal Murray from Canada. Vitor Favarani, I think from Italy, making the basket. 85-83. Russell to Karl Anthony Towns, who is from Dominican Republic, so that I think that might have been a mistake. Although he did go to Kentucky, so whatever. Whatever. We got a basket there for your world. Another one from Favarani. I guess he's pretty good. Don't really remember him in real life, but Karl Anthony Towns making a basket there. Yeah, I feel like Karl Anthony Towns, I think he grew up in America, right? He grew up in America. He was just born in Dominican Republic. I think that's the case for him. There's a three, though. Is that Favarani again? Who is this guy? Now I'm going to, literally Google this guy and see what the hell happened to this guy. It's Vitor Luis Favarani. Yeah, he did play 37 games for the Boston Celtics in 2014. Somehow Favarani, I think he plays for the Rockets, and he just had a pretty good game in the Rising Stars game. So there you have it. Yeah, I think the world won, didn't they? The entire world, excluding the U.S. Won the game. Klay Thompson, Joe Johnson, Devin Booker, Kyrie, Wilson Chandler, James Harden in the three-point contest. It'll be fun seeing some of these, the 2010 stars really in this. And the first time, I think we've seen Steph Curry do it a few times, but he's got some real competition here. He hasn't won it yet, at least on screen. Wait, Steph Curry isn't in here, is he? Why did I think Steph Curry's in here? He's not in here. Klay Thompson is. Kyrie is. Devin Booker is. Yeah, so no Steph Curry, but we got some pretty damn good shooters here. Wilson Chandler kind of feels like the odd man out. Like, why is he here? But other than that, yeah, if Steph Curry was in this contest, that would be insane. On top of everybody else. But let's see Klay Thompson, though. Klay Thompson, now on the Sacramento Kings. Feels a little weird seeing him and Draymond Green on the Kings, but it's also kind of funny. I kind of have a wicked sense of humor, I guess, as we see Klay Thompson trying to make some more threes. 6 points so far for him. Here is the do zone shot, no good. Now here he is from the top of the key, making quite a few of these, actually. Doing pretty damn good, actually. Draining all the top of the key shots. D-zone shot is also good. 19 for Klay Thompson. Can he keep that going? When Klay Thompson gets hot, folks, it is something to watch. Oh, my. There he goes with 25. Can he keep this streak up? I think he can. Good Lord, Klay Thompson is crushing it. Oh, my God. Klay Thompson made everything from the first top of the key rack to the end, and yeah, he's sliding right into first. I'm sure he'll stay in first place, is my guess, because I actually didn't catch the final score what he got, but my goodness, that was pretty incredible. So now let's see what Joe Johnson, ISO Joe, still hanging around, ISO Joe, kind of more of a 2000 star, hanging out with the 2010 stars. Let's see if he can hang around with them in the three-point contest. So far he has 6, now he has 7. And now here he goes with the do zone shot. That's actually good. Now we have Joe Johnson, top of the key. And making some shots. 12 so far for Joe Johnson. And here he goes with another do zone shot. He makes that one. 17 so far. And now here he is with the money ball rack. Not doing too shabby here. Actually, no, that was pretty shabby. He only made 1 of 5. And now here he is at the corner 3 spot. And he kind of fell off there. That wasn't great to watch the last bit. But 20 points for ISO Joe. Klay Thompson had a big number, but Devin Booker, I feel like as long as he gets around 22, 23, he should be pretty safe. Although it's kind of early to tell. Devin Booker, though, starting off with the money balls, not my favorite choice, but he does get 3 F5, so respectable. Now here he is at the wing, making a couple in a row, then missing one. Moneyball shot is good, so now he has 11. If he makes this one, he can really start to heat up and make this interesting. And he does make it, by the way. So here he is at the top of the key, making a few of these. Zone shot is good. Booker with 19. 20 for Devin Booker. Here he is. Crossing 22, or at least approaching, or getting 22. Corner. Making a few more. 25. Can he make this final one? 27. So he's got to be close to where Klay Thompson was. Although Klay Thompson was absolutely insane, so I'm not quite sure. But Kyrie Irving now up. Kyrie Irving, not quite sure if he's done the three-point contest in real life. He must have, but I don't really remember. But here he is, making a couple of shots there, just 2. And now we have him at the wing, the money ball rack at the wing. Not really making much here. Not making much of a dent. And, after what we saw from Booker and Klay Thompson, this is not really going to do, right? What Kyrie Irving is doing right now, it's the most offensive thing he's ever done in real life or in 2K. No, I'm just kidding. Making myself laugh. Yeah, but Kyrie Irving, he's not looking good too far. Too far? So far. Not looking good so far for Kyrie Irving is what I'm trying to say. And when it's this bad, it's kind of hard. You got to fill in time and say something. And I guess all I could say is that he sucks right now. He is really shitting the bed. Not great. 10 for Kyrie Irving. Get out of here. You kidding me? You coming in here with that nonsense? All right, so let's watch Wilson Chandler of the Pelicans. Wilson Chandler. Can he at least outdo Kyrie Irving, who had 10? Now it really feels like 20 is the number to get because that's what Joe Johnson got. And Klay Thompson and Devin Booker had some really high scores. So I think now, as long as you can get to the 3 spot and get past 20, you should be in good shape. So let's see if Wilson Chandler can do that. He has 9 so far, misses the do zone shot. Now here he is at the top of the key. Making a few of these. So now he has 13. Do zone shot is no good. Making some of these from the wing. $15 so far for Wilson Chandler. Make that 17. He does have a chance to get past 20. He's got his money ball rack. Aw, he's not going to do it, though. He is out. Wilson Chandler, he's out. That is one of the problems with having your money ball rack be the last one, is that if you're too slow, you're really going to miss out on some points there. He could have easily surpassed Joe Johnson if his money ball rack was somewhere else. So here's James Harden, though. Obviously a great three-point shooter. Not the most efficient, but so far here he's doing pretty well, Like, he's a guy who probably shoots around 35-36% for his career. So, he's more of a volume over efficiency type guy. But he does have 12 so far in this contest, 13. He's certainly on his way to surpassing Joe Johnson, although missing that do zone shot hurts his chance a little bit. But he has a fast release, which gives him a chance to definitely finish all of his shots in time. He has plenty of time to finish this rack. And in fact, he surpassed Joe Johnson. So James Harden is actually, without a doubt, going to make it to the next round. So there you go. This is a pretty damn good round two. A pretty damn good round two. You got Klay Thompson with 31, Devin Booker with 27, and James Harden with 24. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this shakes out. Let's see if James Harden can ride the momentum of a very nice first round, getting that third place spot. See if he can outdo himself after getting 24 in the first round. And he starts off with just just one, actually. One so far for James Harden, but here he is. Moneyball rack early on, and he's actually heating up. To the point where he's got 9 now. This dude's own shot is good, so he has 12. So yeah, he has really made up for that poor showing in the first rack. Top of the key, however, 3 out of 5, so that's still not too bad. Dude's own shot is also good, 19 so far for James Harden. Now here he is, making one, missing one, making another one, and missing that one. 21 so far for James Harden. Not a bad score. Certainly, it would be helpful if he could make a few more, but he does make one more. So 23 for James Harden, but Klay Thompson and Devin Booker are snipers that you absolutely have to be worried about. So, you can't sleep too easily if you're James Harden. So let's see how he does. Devin Booker, that is. 2 so far for Devin Booker. 3. Let's see if he can get this money ball shot. He can. So that's 5 early on. The number to beat is 23. Right, 23. So here is Booker, second rack, also with the money balls. Not too great. Only getting 2 out of 5. Making the do zone shot. Now here he is, top of the key. Making a couple of these. Very nice. That one rattles in. Here's another do zone shot. Missing it. So 16 so far for Booker. He has a chance to surpass Harden, but there's little room for error at this point. Although he has 22 now. So there actually is some room for error now. Let's see how this goes. 24 for Booker, 25. And that one's not going to go off the top. But 25 for Booker, certainly enough to win. But Klay Thompson had 31 in the previous round. He was absolutely lights out, on fire to end the first round. Let's see if he can keep that up. He already missed one. Made one, missed one, made one. But 3 out of 5, not too bad. 7 now for Klay Thompson. 9, 10. Make it 12. Do zone shot is an air ball. But Klay Thompson certainly could possibly win. He's got 15. Misses that shot. This do zone shot, I think, is the biggest. Yeah, there you go. 18. So he's really on track now. All he has to do is get a couple from here. 20. Let's see, 20. Nope, he's still at 20. All right, here we go. Can Klay Thompson be the three-point contest champion? 22, 23, 24, and Klay Thompson has won the three-point contest. Congratulations to Klay Thompson with 26. It was that close. Harden with 23, Booker with 25, Klay Thompson with 26. A super close three-point contest, and Klay Thompson comes out on top. You love to see it. That was fun to see unfold. And congratulations to Klay Thompson. a guy who's obviously very well known for being a sniper from deep. So it's nice to see that he was able to do that in the sim, win this contest. I don't know if he's actually won it in real life, um, but hey, I think at least he's won it in the sim. So there you go. And then after this, now we got the slam dunk contest. Got Zach Levine, Andrew Wiggins, Aaron Gordon, and then Giannis Antetokounmpo, which I find interesting. The fact that he's in this. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. We'll see if he certainly is a guy who can move well with the ball, but does he have the hops to really make a difference in this slam dunk contest? I think Andrew Wiggins has won it, and then I can't remember. I know either Aaron Gordon won it, or maybe it was Zach Levine. I know Levine has won it, and I think Andrew Wiggins has won it as well. But yeah, we'll see who can come out on top this year. Zach Levine of the Celtics making a pretty nice, was a double clutch dunk, and then doing some weird gesture there. And not too bad, not too shabby. But the crowd didn't really seem to be moved by it, so that could be an indicator of a low score. 30. Yeah. Seems about right, guys. Seems about right. 30 for Zach Levine. Let's check out Andrew Wiggins now of the Portland Trailblazers. See how he can manage here. And Wiggins going straight ahead with what's that, a little windmill jam. He bows. I appreciate the bow. It's classy. A classy dunk from Andrew Wiggins, but not a very flashy dunk. So we'll see how the judges feel about that. 34, better than Zach Levine. So that's a positive, I guess. Aaron Gordon known for super creative dunks in real life. Let's see how Aaron Gordon does here. I hope he wins. It'd be so fun to see him win this, because I don't think he ever won it in real life, even though he deserves it. And, okay, a pretty nice between the legs dunk. Certainly a dunk we've seen before many times, but I think the energy and the force of which he dunked the ball was pretty nice. So I think that could help him. And he got a good response from the crowd. 46! 46 for Aaron Gordon, considering the first two scores. He definitely can run away with this thing. This could be open and shut case, as far as I'm concerned. Let's see how Giannis can do, though. Giannis, very lanky guy. Can he manage to pull off a really acrobatic dunk? No. At least not there. Didn't show it there. He's trying to get the crowd pumped up, but I mean, that's a pretty simple reverse jam. Great dunk in a game, but not very interesting in a slam dunk contest. But we'll see what the judges feel. Or how the judges feel, I should say. 25. Whoa. Yikes. Really bad. Really, really bad for Giannis there. And yeah, Aaron Gordon, he has to really slip up in order to lose this. This is his slam dunk contest to lose. Let's see how Zach Levine does. Hopefully he at least gives us a decent showing here. And I don't know. Let's see it again. Bounce dunk. Yeah. Kind of a variation of the last dunk he did without much variety. I don't know. 28. Yeah, that's about right. That's about exactly what I would give him for a dunk like that. So it's a tough look. But here's Andrew Wiggins. Out of everybody else, probably the closest we have to, possibly winning. A nice 360 jam. It was a pretty nice 360 dunk. Check it out again. Yeah, I ride with it. That's all right. Not overwhelmingly great, but a decent dunk for this contest. 41. Yeah, okay. Okay. So I think that puts him at 75 total. So Aaron Gordon does have to, he has to at least show up. Aaron Gordon, you have to at least show up and give us a dunk that's actually okay. And that was a pretty damn good dunk. That was a pretty damn good dunk. Have we seen it before? Sure. But it's the force. He really throws it down with pizzazz. He gives it that extra little, He's got this in the bag. Come on. 31! What? He still won, though, right? I think he still won. That's really low. for what that dunk was, he might have still won, though. He might have still won. We'll have to check. I think he won. Ooh, Giannis missing the dunk there. I'm trying to do the math while I commentate. There's a dunk. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way that he lost. I don't think Wiggins 41 plus 34, 46. Okay, yeah. Aaron Gordon wins. He knew it. He knew he didn't have to do much in order to win it. So Aaron Gordon just gave us like a whatever dunk because he knew he had it in the bag. 77. There you go. 77. Andrew Wiggins did make it kind of close. Kind of. He is the winner, though, Aaron Gordon. So there you have it. And, okay, so we are going to watch the fourth quarter of the All-Star game. Whether it's a good one or not, I can't remember. It's been a while since I captured this. But, hey, we'll check out some of the stars doing their All-Star thing. And then I'll be back to wrap it up.
Here's West. The rebound by Harden.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Paul after LeBron James's miss. It's holding by the East. Howard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The pass to Harden. The feed now to Carmelo. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball away.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
That's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's the East All-Stars enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Everything's falling into place, and we'll see if they can keep it going. Back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
James misses off the left iron.
And, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
And he gets it to go. 13 points for Giannis.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
The way they've overwhelmed the defense by drawing a ton of fouls. And more importantly than drawing the fouls, they've been converting at the free throw line.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan. tonight.
And he makes the first.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
Chris Bosh is checked in for the East. And so he makes both from the line.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And here's Westbrook. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And the basket by West.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
Now here's James. And the rejection by Giannis. Westbrook scanning the floor. Inside, here's West, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Tell you what, when you're trying to defend David West, you're in for a battle. His mind and his body so strong. His will is that of a champion. West plays the game with great effort. Shooting two.
Free throw drop for David West.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Rose. And David West drops them both.
And really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
Now here's Irving. To the inside. Here's Bosh. And then Bosh with the dunk.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
The West trails by 10. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Westbrook, and Durant sends it back.
AD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Stephen Curry at the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Blake Griffin.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jokic is checked in, and a switch here also for the East. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Durant. Blake Griffin hits them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Westbrook. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
How smooth was that move by Westbrook there? Can't close the distance, so he just ends up shooting that nice little soft floater.
James dishes to Carmelo. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 6th assist on the night.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. And this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And Jokic throws it down.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Pass to Anthony. Fader on the way. West All-Stars with the rebound.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Jokic sets the screen for Antetokounmpo. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And now just a 4-point East All-Star lead. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Good ball movement here by the East. Here's Bosch. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Outside Westbrook. Jokic with the screen on Curry. Irving against Conley. Shot clock at 6. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Paul George, he's checked in for the West. The East leading by 6. Here's Anthony. Got a piece of it. It's all about Antetokounmpo. Pass break. Here comes the West. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Here's Bosch. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Bosch, such a huge contributor, comes up big in so many moments.
And so he hits both. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the West. They trail by 6. Jokic with the screen on Irving. Here's Conley. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Well-placed LU pass into the layup. And the East leads by 8.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Chris Bosch.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the breadth and depth of his versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, maybe the greatest passing big guy we've seen in a long time. And that, to me, is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
The East leading by 6. Pass to Anthony. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Ball outside. The West again cannot hit.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
On the wing, James. Back to Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. with the ball. Jokic with his screen on Harden. Paul for three. And the rejection by Harden. Bosh kicks to Harden. LeBron outside. Shoots from the high post. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
This is it to Paul. Giannis against Bosh. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Paul. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Paul. The East leading by 8. Anthony, the pass to Curry. Back to Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The shot's good from Paul.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Now here's Anthony. Outside Curry. And it's Bosh in the corner. From deep Harden. It is good. The assist from Bosh. Bosh has got his 4th assist in this one.
You've got to come to expect this from Harden. I mean, he'll take whatever the perimeter defense gives him, and that's the sign of a really smart player.
Harden against Paul. It's up a 3. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Bosh gets the pick for Curry. And here's James outside. It's rebounded by Paul. Paul's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the middle. Not that one. The East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 6 in the bucket from Jokic.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
Bosh, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Curry, the kick out to Bosh. Back to Curry. Pass to Bosh. Lets it go. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Anthony wanted to see that play finish the right way. Good job on the offensive glass.
Here's Embiid. Nice D from Bosh.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Back to LeBron. A jump hook. Count that bucket. And it's a 10-point East All-Star lead.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
All right, that wraps up the All-Star game. The East will beat the West 138-125. And let us see who ends up being the All-Star MVP. I like that we do this now. I used to complain about not being able to see this, but we see it now. That's pretty fun. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony winning the All-Star MVP. Kind of a fun choice. I like it. I like it. Not an obvious choice. Also, what is the cameraman? Who is he pointing at? There's a cameraman behind him, not pointing at Melo, which I think is an odd choice. But yeah, Carmelo Anthony winning the MVP. which is very nice for him. And the East wins. And overall, a really fun All-Star break. I thought the three-point contest came down to the wire and was really fun. And then you had you had the slam dunk contest too. Aaron Gordon. It was kind of a ho hum, not too great slam dunk contest, but Aaron Gordon did bring it for at least one dunk, so you had that. Giannis had 22 points in this game. Chris Paul had 18, 16 for David West, 16 for Nikola Jokic, and Embiid and George had 12 apiece. I wish there was a mode where you could really, I guess I could move the sliders all the way up to really add to the scoring. My worry is, and I've done this before, my worry is that I'll forget that I moved the sliders, and then the regular season games look all weird. So I've been known to do that. So I don't want to end up doing that to myself. So that's why the All-Star games are a little bit normal score-wise. Although 138-125 is a pretty high-scoring game. So there you have it. All right, that is it for this game. That is it for the All-Star break. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe, and we will wrap up the regular season in the next video.